craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
Crazy bastard, sons of wrestling. Brock Lesnar gets hit with an RKO out of nowhere. Holy shit. A nice way to end the show. Everyone's pissed about Brock Lesnar, the man that failed a drug test for the UFC, and yeah, it is what it is, but he will not be punished by the WWE, so it's pissed off a lot of people. So fine line, you know, he's a part-timer. So the Broctagon, Viper Slayer, I loved Paul Heyman being back and talking for Brock Lesnar. So guys, what did you think of that? Awesome, awesome. And the Sami Zayn Seth Rollins match, hell yes. That reminds me a lot of like Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, back in the days. Yes, you could have some really killer badass matches with these guys. So we get Raw kicked off with Sasha Banks, and then Charlotte comes out, interrupts. Then the odd Jericho comes back out, and he quiets everyone. Quiet, 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 quiet. And anyway, back Charlotte. He's in her corner here and tells Sasha Banks she's a little brat, this and that, fucking not the boss of anything. And Enzo Amore comes out. No Cass, fine with me. And how you doing? We get a Mick Foley booking a mixed tag match here, and it begins right now. And then, so Jericho and Charlotte versus Sasha and Enzo. Dana comes out here for a little interference, distraction type thing. Sasha slaps the shit out of Jericho. Charlotte hits natural selection, picking up the win. Then Jericho hits a code breaker to Enzo, and then Big Cass comes on down for the save. Hell yes. And Kevin Owens was on commentary. And then later on you'll see Jericho gets a backup from Kevin Owens. So that's pretty cool. The two Canadians backing each other, and excellent talent. Kevin Owens, love his work. Then we got Braun Strowman, the monster, against the local. This feels like a lot like Ryback's beginning versus local talent. Will it become two eventually? I don't know. Reverse chokeslam finish. Done. Golden Truth versus the Shining Stars. Pokemon wins the match with our Truth fucking up, dropping his phone, trying to catch a Pokemon. And hey, the best part of this match, Goldust's goddamn face paint. That was sick. So, tell me what, man. That guy paints his face. Killer, like Jeff Hardy. Killer stuff, man. That is awesome. Then we got Finn Balor and Seth Rollins finally facing off. And the egotistical, arrogant one, Seth Rollins, gets his ass handed to him real quick by Finn Balor, which was awesome. These two is going to be sick at SummerSlam. I can't wait to see what they do. Then we got Rusev, the newly married couple, and Lana, obviously, against Mark Henry for the U.S. title. Didn't last long. Accolade, tap out, and then what? Roman Reigns comes out, gets in the face of Rusev, trying to get Roman Reigns over again. And the crowd was, you know, 50-50, man. 50-50, I'd say here. And Rusev gets his ass Superman punched out of there, and he goes running with his wife, Lana. Totally fine. Looks like a new feud. Something new. Why not? Let's do it. Roman Reigns is on the roster. You can't just eliminate the guy, so we got to give him something. Let's do this. Fine. Awesome. Then we got Titus O'Neil versus Darren Young. Yeah, primetime players collide here, and O'Neil steals the victory with a roll-up. It was fun. Darren Young, he was like, come on, man, seriously? And then Bob Backlund freaks out backstage, and then Darren Young seems to be backing Bob Backlund to the point where he attacks his old friend, ex-teammate. It is what it is. Nia Jax versus a local. What did she expect? She gets her ass handed to her. Nia Jax victorious in no time. New Day versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. And hey, this was kind of a quick match for. It's probably going to be a SummerSlam match. Obviously, Big E gets a roll-up victory here on Anderson, and then the New Day gets their asses beat down. Simple. Cesaro versus Sheamus. Yeah, Cesaro, dude, rocks. Come on, man. This was awesome. And the goddamn backbreaker reversal into the neutralizer was just sick. I totally dug that ending. And yeah, Cesaro totally should be in the top of the charts on Monday Night Raw, always. Then we got Heath Slater and rejoining WWE Jinder Mahal, the two-man band. And, well, we end up getting Mick Foley coming out and says, how about you have a match between each other and we'll see the winner gets a contract with Raw. Jinder Mahal does not bat an eye. It takes out Slater. Slater doesn't expect it, and he's still unsigned, so it's fun. Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins, like I said, killer goddamn match. Let me know, is this going to continue with these guys to try to break away from Kevin Owens? These two could have some great matches. Like I said, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, all over this. This is the way, man. Haluva kick, miss right there at the end, turn into a pedigree finish. This was a great match, awesome stuff. Monday Night Raw, not as good as last week, but this was pretty goddamn cool. Monday Night Raw kicked ass in my opinion. I had fun with it. There was a couple slow spots, but geez, this is pretty damn good stuff. And the ending with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman being back, signed a contract. Brock Lesnar is there. The Brock-the-Gon Viper Slayer. I totally dig that. That's a t-shirt coming, I'm sure. And I'm sure there's going to be mockeries about the Brock-the-Gon thing because he failed that drug test, whatever they had going on. Hey, it is what it is. Brock Lesnar's the beast. Randy Orton, they came from OVW at the same time. And Randy Orton got that Rko out of nowhere, just like Paul Heyman said he would never do. And it was quick, it was smooth, it was awesome. Randy Orton looks to be rocking it. And I'm sure Brock Lesnar's going to have his way with Randy Orton at SummerSlam. What do you guys think? Comment below. There's lots of rumors about the punishment that Lesnar's going to get because of that failed drug test thing, that Randy Orton's going to just beat his ass. And Orton celebrated with the crowd. That was pretty cool. It looks like he has turned, well, obviously he's face, but it looks like the crowd actually embraced him, where usually they're bored with Randy Orton. So, hey, awesome. RKO out of nowhere. Nice way to end the show on the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And I'll catch you guys next week.